Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Melissa and I am a licensed esthetician. Today I will be demonstrating a Luxe facial at my studio along with a pressure point facial massage, a regular facial massage, arm and hand massage as well. So let's get started. The first thing I like to do with all of my facial services is to consult with my guests and determine their skin type. After that, I'll pull products that I'll actually need customized to their skin type and then begin the cleansing process. All of my facial services consist of a double cleanse. The first cleanse removes any oils, dirt, debris, and makeup from the skin, and the second cleanse is determined from their skin type and any conditions they may have. Always make sure to ask your guests if they're comfortable, if they need anything. Pull the steamer away if they're uncomfortable, or if you feel like it's too much steam on the face, feel free to do so. You don't want to overwhelm your guests with too many things at once, so definitely make it as comfortable as possible. I want to note that before any guest gets on my table, I do like to ask them if they need to use the restroom prior, because you don't want to have them get interrupted and ruin their own moment by having to rush to the bathroom, put on extra clothing, put on their shoes again. So yeah, you do want to make sure that you ask them to use the restroom prior to laying on your table and getting a facial service. After removing the second cleanse, I then like to remove the steam from the face and then go ahead and add my raspberry refining cleanser from SkinScript. This smells amazing. Everyone absolutely loves it, and me myself, I love it too. This helps lighten the hyperpigmentation from the skin and also cleanses deep in the pore while also exfoliating and bringing back the collagen production in the skin. For exfoliation, I do this for about 2 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes, depending on the person's skin type and if they really need it. I don't like to do more than 3 minutes just because it is a raspberry refining cleanser, which also has jojoba beads and blue cornmeal in it. It is a physical exfoliation method, so you do want to be gentle and don't put pressure on the skin when you're exfoliating. I will then remove with my sponges and make sure that everything is completely off the skin. I use a double extraction method, which includes the use of a ultrasonic micro scrubber as well as my manual extractions with my fingers. I feel like the micro scrubber does help first remove the dirt and the oil and all the stuff that's stuck inside the pore by vibrating the pore and shaking all that stuff out. My manual method gets everything that's left behind out, so nothing is left on the face. I leave everything nice and clean, and if there is like a papule stuck underneath the skin, I will not touch that. I won't try to squeeze it out because it's just going to irritate the client, and I want them to have a pleasant experience. I like to begin my manual extractions on the nose just because the nose is a more sensitive part and does tend to get very painful when you're doing manual extraction. So I like to get that out of the way first and then work on the rest of the face soon after. That way the most intense part is done with. I like to go in with a cooling, calming toner on the skin. It does feel really nice after all those extractions. So yeah, toner does help seal the pore and calm the skin as well. Now it's time for a massage. So for my massage, I was taught to start on the décolleté and work my way up. I feel like this is the most relaxing way to get a massage started and just get the feel for how your massage is going to be. Definitely ask your guests if the pressure is good on them, if they want you to go harder or softer in your pressure. Definitely ask them. Don't just start and not ever ask, because I feel like they don't appreciate that. So definitely ask your guests how they're feeling, if they want anything like more, if they would like a longer massage and you have time. Definitely ask for that. It's all about the experience. Remember, quality over quantity always works. Pressure point facials can definitely be added as an add-on. For me, it's $20 added onto their facial, and they absolutely love it. I've had so many guests say that they've had it done at other places and it doesn't compare to how I've done it with them at my studio, and I'm really, really grateful for them to trust me to do these services for them. So yes, I do definitely take my time and give them the experience. I think that's the best thing you can do for anybody, is to give them the full experience. Do not rush. Do not try to overcompensate by doing too much. Just give them the experience. Now it's time to mask. I like to grab the mask with a tongue depressor and add it to the back of my hand, and then get her eyes ready and prepped. You always want to cover the eyes, that way they're nice and protected. And then I'll apply the mask with the tongue depressor and then spread it with my fan brush. I feel like this is the most neat way and comfortable way for a guest to get the mask on their face without it just being plopped on. So yes, you definitely want to create a nice smooth transition from one step to the next. While she's masking, I'll start with my arm and hand massage. This is basically self-explanatory. I did do a full video on it. I'll have it linked in the video or down below if you're interested. But yeah, I'm just gonna fast forward through this. Now it's time to remove the mask with a warm towel. I do like to check the temperature of the towel first on the inner parts of my forearms, just to make sure I will not burn the guest. And just wipe off all of the mask from the face. Make sure that you get all of the mask in its entirety, and whatever else you feel like you would like to wipe off from the guest, you can definitely wipe off some of the oil on their shoulders if you'd like. Just do what you feel would be comfortable. Now I will spritz her face with some hydrating toner. I like to place my hand on the forehead first just to prepare them for the spritz, and I actually do spritz it a little in the air before it does get on their face, that way they won't flinch. And then I'll just finish off with my finishing products, which include a moisturizer and also my SPF and a hydrating lip serum. And that's it. These are her before on top and after on the bottom. You can definitely see a difference. Thank you so much for watching these videos. I highly appreciate it, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.